Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video and welcome to the second episode of my Better You series. For those who are new here in my channel, I have a series here in my YouTube that I call a Better You series. This is actually in preparation for my next bikini competition in the coming year, which is 2020. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please click on the subscribe button below and hit the notification bell so that you would get alerted when I have a new video, especially in this my Better You series, in which I'm going to share with you guys my experience or my journey all throughout this coming months until my bikini competition. And for those returning subscribers, thank you so much for visiting my channel again. So for today's video, guys, this is my first time I'm gonna do it here in my channel. I've been wanting to do this ever since finally I had the right time to do this because my housemates are in Manila right now, so nagbakasyon sila, and I have the space to actually film here because, as you know guys, I'm living here in Singapore and yeah, I'm renting a room here. So you have housemates, of course. It's not like you can always use the space, but since they're not around, I took this an advantage to show you guys my grocery haul. Okay guys, so normally I do my grocery shopping online because I don't want to go to the groceries and then carry this items with me. They're so heavy and I have to travel going home. Wala namang maghahatid sa akin. So that's why I do my grocery shopping online, and I actually shop or do my groceries at Red Mart. So that's at Red Mart. So they're in Lazada. Okay, this is what my shirt says. It says donuts and deadlift. So I do deadlift just for just to eat donuts. I love donuts. I love donuts. I'm gonna show you guys first all my frozen items because I want to store them in the freezer after showing them to you. So I'm gonna start with my source of protein. This is, of course, chicken breast. Always chicken breast. So this one, I would normally eat my chicken breast. I pan grilled it. I air fry it, or if I get lazy, I steam my chicken breast. I always eat chicken breast. It's a must for me, especially I'm preparing for a competition for next year. And another source of my protein and also my fats would be salmon. I love salmon. Okay, for the salmon, I always steam it, or sometimes air fry it, and then I have a seasoning that I put on my salmon. I don't get to bake my chicken breast or salmon because we don't have an oven here, so that's how I would normally cook my meat. So I have the salmon for my source of fats and protein. I have an online coach in Philippines, so as much as possible I try to eat 100% as much as possible whole food and nutrient-dense food. If I get to have my fun food, that would be only 10%, but not all the time. So as much as possible, that's how I eat. It's kind of strict now since I'll be competing next year. So my diet is kind of different. So if I crave for a burger, I have this one. This is actually the vegetarian meat-free burgers. And this one, just for 2 burgers, it only has around 134 calories. And then for the fats, 3.6 fats, carbohydrates 5.7, and protein around 17.1 grams of protein for 2 burgers. But I would only eat 1, not 2. So this is also one of my source of, meat, and if I want some burger. Okay, and normally for my burger, okay, this one I also bought online, but I love this one, the pickles. I put the, for my burger, actually, I put my gherkins. Is it gherkins? So I use this one, and I totally love this. Later, I'm gonna eat this one. And also, what else are the frozen products? And of course, for my veggies. Okay, for vegetable, guys, as much as possible, I try to always buy frozen vegetables because one is, you know, if I buy vegetables, I'm the only one eating here, I get to waste a lot of products. So for this one, I just, you know, cook what I want, how much I want, and, you know, and then just store it back to the freezer. So this is from Flavor Pack. This is the vegetable stir fry. I love this one. I would normally buy, they have the asparagus stir fry, but it's out of stock. So what I have now is the broccoli stir fry. This has broccoli, sugar snap peas, green beans, carrots, celery, water chestnuts, onion, and red pepper. Okay, so this one of my veggies. And also, I love spinach. It's just that, like what I've said, if I buy fresh spinach, they just get wasted because I don't get to finish one packaging of spinach. So I bought the frozen chopped spinach by Sainsbury's. So I would actually do my spinach omelette. Sometimes I put also mushroom in my omelette. So this is how I actually cook my spinach. Okay, I don't always eat this one, but since it's holiday, I think I'm gonna have one slice of this, which is the Toblerone chocolate cake. Okay, I prefer to buy this one instead of buy cake outside because I would know how much calories, I would know my macros. Because as for me, since I am competing, I need to actually count my macros. So when I buy food as much as possible, so when I buy my food as much as possible, it has a nutritional value. So that's why I bought this one, because I would know how much I'll be consuming and I will actually fit it in my macro should I eat or once I eat this one. Okay, like for this one, in one serving or one slice, it's around 220 calories, fats around 14 grams of fats, carbs which is 19 grams of carbs, and then protein around 4.8. So as for the carbs, I can actually fit it in my macro. So this is the reason why I bought this frozen cake and looks so good. I'm gonna have this holiday season, probably Christmas or New Year. So let's see. Okay, I'm gonna store this in the freezer now, all my frozen items, and I'll be right back, guys. One of the way that I cook my omelette is I add maybe rockets, and then I add like tuna flakes or salmon flakes or tilapia flakes or even chicken strips, and then I add this one. I love the taste of this one because I think it has a bitter taste, so it's kind of like taste weird, but at the same time I like it. So yeah, and also I will use this with my tortilla, and then for this tortilla I'm gonna use chicken breast, like a chicken breast wrap. And also I have potatoes. This is also one of my source of carbs. And I also have like, sometimes I use also sweet potato, but you know, I finished the sweet potato already. And for this one, I bought this one because I wanted to make, sometimes I crave for potato chips, but since, you know, like what I've said, my diet is kind of strict, so what I'm gonna do with this one is maybe air fry it and put a little bit, you know, pink salt or Himalayan salt, which is like my, so yeah, I'm gonna air fry it with some salt and a little bit of olive oil if I do crave for, you know, potato chips. That's what I'm gonna do instead of buying potato chips outside. At least it's a little healthy, and this one is also my source of carbs. Yes, another source of carbs here is, oh, this one I'm gonna show you guys because I need to store it in the freezer. I have the muffins. So this one will prevent me from buying muffins at McDonald's, you know, especially during breakfast. So like what I've said, if I crave for a burger, I'm gonna have a muffin and the vegetarian burger that I showed you a while ago, and I will add some cheese also. This is a reduced fat cheese. So I can have my cheese once in a while. As per my coach, so this muffin and the vegetarian burger and some cheese. And I'm gonna put also some baby rockets or spinach or an egg omelette also. That's how I make my muffin. And then also, yeah, I showed you the cheese. Yeah, sometimes I can have my cheese once in a while, and if every time I buy cheese, I have to make sure that is low fat. Yes. And then what else? Also okay, I'm showing you again, guys. This is my regular tortilla. This is whole grain. This one, another chilled product, is my Greek yogurt. I love my Greek yogurt. What I always do with my Greek yogurt is I put some granola or muesli for my carbs, and then I add some blueberries, strawberries in it. And if I need an additional carb, or if I'm on a high carb also, I add bananas in my Greek yogurt. So bananas, blueberries, and strawberries. So that's how I eat my Greek yogurt. So yeah, so I have bananas as my source of carb as well. Okay, what else I'm gonna show you guys? Okay, and of course, another source of my protein would be eggs. So I eat a lot of eggs, especially egg whites. So what I would normally do with it is my portion or my ratio for an omelette is 1 whole egg and 2 egg whites. And then I add the spinach or the baby rockets or some mushroom in my egg omelette. Or I also add some shredded chicken breast, or like what I've said, tilapia or salmon, just to add some meat on my omelette. And then what else? So these are the products. And okay, another source of my fat is I'm a peanut butter junkie. So I have my peanut butter. This is a natural peanut butter. Okay, so normally if I'm on high fats, I would consume 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. If low fat days, just 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. So this is a natural peanut butter, and it only contains 1% or less of salt. And then I would normally, okay, if I want a peanut butter and jelly, I would have my bread, peanut butter, and I would smash some blueberries or strawberry to make my peanut butter and jelly. I love peanut butter, and I totally love this one. This one's not so expensive, and it's a natural peanut butter. Okay, this grocery haul makes me hungry. This is my first time to do a grocery haul, and I love this one, guys. I also bought it at Red Mart. It's jerkins, and it's like 1 serving of this is only around 2 calories. And if I crave for something salty or chips, I would normally have this. Before, I don't like pickles, but for some reason I get to love pickles. So good. I love the vinegar and the sour taste of it. Perfect. Totally love it. Okay. What else I didn't show you? Okay. Okay, for my carbs, for my source of carbs, guys, I have sweet potato. This one is one of my source of carbs. I eat rice, brown rice, white rice, or sushi rice. And I want to try this one. I think this is a pre-cooked rice, because sometimes, when you're in a hurry going to work, sometimes I forget to, I know it's just rice, but sometimes I don't have time to cook rice. So this one, just half a pack, is only 180 calories, 35.4 grams of carbs, 1.7 grams of fats, and 4.4 protein. So I just put it in a microwave and heat it, and then voila, I have my cooked flavored rice. Okay, and then what else I'm gonna show? Another source of my fats that I think also protein is I love almonds. Okay, this is a smoked almond. I love the taste. So if I'm craving for something salty, I would normally consume like around 10 grams of almonds. So, totally love the taste of this. So good. Okay, and this one, I just saw it at the grocery. I went outside. This is not from FairPrice. This is not from Red Mart. I bought it outside at FairPrice. So I saw them. This is the Mamacitas. I think this one is a Filipino product. Yes, so panggisa to stir fry my veggies. And just, 1 teaspoon is only around 5 calories. 0 fat. Carbs, 1 gram, 0 sodium. So I can use it to stir fry my veggies. The one I showed you, the frozen veggies. Okay, what else I need to show you guys? Okay, this one is also my fun food. I don't always buy this one. I just got curious because it says here protein, peanut, and chocolate. Okay, so if I crave for some chocolates or some cookies, so this is not actually I would consider as a whole food, but it's macro friendly, meaning I can fit it in my macro. It's not just sugar and fats, because it has also 10 grams of protein. So it's like in the middle of being healthy and fun food. It's just in the middle. So I would normally eat this one, but not all the time. As my coach says, as much as possible, try to eat nutrient-dense food. And so if I have my cravings for cookies and those stuff, I'm gonna have this one, especially after work, unless I get hungry, so I can munch on this. Okay, and another source of my carbs, which I can also consider like in the middle of being healthy and fun food, I think, my corn thins from Sainsbury's. So like if I'm craving for chips or tortilla chips, so I'm just gonna have like one corn thins. Then I'll add some toppings on it, like tuna or avocado, and voila, I have my snacks. Okay, and another source of carbs, guys, of course, I love bread. This is from Sunshine. They have this Smart Carb Low GI bread. Just for 2 slices of this is only around like 110 calories, because 1 serving is 2 slices, so 151 calories. Protein is 11.6, so it's high in protein. And then for fat, 3 grams of fats. And for carbohydrates, only 19.4 grams of carbs for 2 slices. So this is one of my go-to breakfasts as well. So another source of my carbs, plus it's high in protein. Okay, now we go here. I have 2 milk here. I have the So Good cashew milk and almond coconut milk. Why did I buy almond coconut? I know I bought almond. I didn't know that I bought almond coconut. But anyway, so I have 2. The reason I bought 2 of this is because they have a promo. And for the promo is I have a free mug. So the reason why I bought 2. If you buy 2, you have a free mug. But when they delivered it, the mug didn't arrive. So I actually contacted the customer service because I wanted the mug. And then they say that they're just gonna, give me, probably the stock ran out when they delivered it to me. So what they're gonna do is, that they're just gonna give me a voucher equivalent to the mug price, which is $29, which I can use in my next orders, which is, good also, which is not bad. So that's why I have 2 milk. So for this one, I use this as, to add in my black coffee, or to add in my overnight oats, or to make my protein smoothie. So I use this milk. And then, because I love coffee, I bought this one. It's new, I think. It's a Starbucks House Blend Americano, because I have a Dolce Gusto machine, just, a regular one, which is in my room. So if I wanted some black coffee, I would use that one. So It has around 12 capsules. So this is my coffee, and I have another coffee here, which I just bought at the store, at the grocery a while ago. The reason I bought this one is because it has a free yeah, I love free stuff. It has a free thermal flask. The one good thing about the free thermal flask is because this one, they have these tiny capsules that you can use in the thermal flask, which is like you can carry around the thermal flask and use that capsule. I haven't. Let's open this one. So I don't know if it's a black coffee. Oh, it's a 2-in-1 coffee creamer. I don't know if it's, yeah, it's a coffee and cream, but I want black coffee. But anyway, I'll just build this. I just wanted this one. It's just that I forgot to buy the capsule so I can try it, but probably when I pass by the grocery, I'll buy the capsule. So this is how the free looks like. So cute, so sleek. And I think you're gonna, oh my god, where do you place the capsule? Okay, I think I bought this one for nothing. I thought it's just like a portable espresso machine, and then they have a mini capsule that I saw, and I didn't know that it's just a flask. That's the reason why I bought this one. I didn't know because I wanted to check the you know, the model, what they call that, what do you call that, the one, like the model, what's that? But I cannot get it out from the display so I can check, but it's just a flask. So, and then it's not even a black coffee. So how I'm going to drink this one? Stick around. Okay. But anyway, so much for my books. I didn't receive my mug, and then it's not what I thought this flask is. It's not what I thought it is. Okay, but anyway, that's just it for tonight. And yeah, so these are my grocery haul for today, and I hope to do this again I'm planning to do some groceries also before the holiday. So yeah, so this just about it for today, guys. And this is my grocery haul. These are just some of the stuff that I buy every day. So yeah, I hope you like this video, guys. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please click on the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. And for those returning to my channel, thank you so much. I hope you like this video, guys. And it's already 8:30 and I'm gonna have my dinner. So probably I'm just gonna have rice and some fish and egg for dinner. I see you guys in my next video. Bye! Because I cannot reach it.